Hello, welcome back to a Wildfrost. I'm recording this one late at night. It's 3 a.m., so I recorded yesterday's episode ahead of time. But we're snow dwellers today. And I was just gonna record, I was gonna, take the day off. Today is Friday, I was gonna do nothing, and then Saturday I was gonna record one like normal. My friends decided they wanted, and it's like, they decided, no, they want to go get food and hang out tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that. And so I'm gonna record this now. That's the plan. Shall we begin? 846 with apply 2 frost. Icky. And this hero's pretty good. Apply 2 spice to a random ally. We could do some fun stuff off of this. The 13 HP guy is pretty good too, but 7-3 times 2. Yeah, as I always have been saying here, it's good to pick little Gazi so we can have a strong start and then play fun stuff later on. So let's do that, shall we? And let's begin. That is a horrific snoof. Hate that. This guy gets frozen for sure. Not too bad of a beginning. I'm gonna donk the bell now. Yeah, I want to see what it looks like. It's good to have done this, because now I can go up here and hit the goblin for 1. And then hit the Gagong for 1, or I guess 2 in this case. And that'll give me 8 on little Gazi, which is wasted, but that's fine. And we got a very clear path here to play some spice nonsense, potentially. Potentially. I mean, we'll see what they show us, right? That is always the limiting factor, isn't it? What are they gonna show me today? But I got high hopes. I'm feeling it. I mean, obviously, spice is good. We could maybe play like shell and then keep an eye out for shell nut charm. But if they show me garbage, I will play garbage. We'll do whatever we gotta do here. I think my other stance on this game is that we can't force something good every run, and if they just don't show me anything, I can't do anything. But we'll see. There's plenty of room for cool stuff. It's up to me to make cool stuff happen, too. Oh yeah, like Wart. This guy's good. I will pick Wart. And we can maybe pick up like a fun gun or a poison card. Pepper Reaper's okay. It's a way to play spice. I don't know. The correct answer here, if I'm okay, here's your teachable moment. There's 2 paths before me. I have this spice idea, but I've already played a spice build. So, like, the Pepper Reaper isn't the best choice here. That's what I'm trying to get around to. The best choice here is Snowcake. Why is Snowcake the best choice? Well, we have a high damage output unit already with Wart and our hero. So what we want here is we want something defensive, and Snowcake is defensive. Pepper Reaper is more spice, but it's only really worth taking if you need it, right? And we don't need it. The best unit here is Pyra, but I'm not picking Pyra to apply spice to my units. I'm picking Pyra because I want a unit that has 8 HP to stand in front of Uba Bear. So, nothing too exciting here. But yeah, Wart's gonna go very well. He's a very strong guy. He's gonna go put 4 poison on the Shroom Gobbler. And then I'm gonna play... Well, I could go Flame Water. That way the Shroom Gobbler dies in time. Yeah, this Uba Bear gets away with it. What nonsense. He gets away with being Uba Bear. Yuck. I should redraw it. You don't want to hold hands when you don't need to. And we'll play a little Gazi. Puts our Wart to 4x2. In a perfect world, he splits. Anything other than double hitting Porcupine is very good for me. The Ubaist of them all is no more. fine. I want to freeze that goblin, but it brings about... I like money. I have a confession to make. I like money. Shocking, I know. I think I should be able to get away with it, because it's just a woodhead in front to deal with that problem. And then I made a little more money for it. Dude, Wart, he's on a mission today. Yeah, we get a 2-kill out of the deal. Pretty solid. And I get to hit the goblin more times. Yeah, I'm down with this. I think it was right. Someone has to tank Bumbo. It's Pyra. That's what Pyra's here for. Don't forget, don't be afraid. Pyra's job is to die. Thought that was gonna kill. That's fine. I can't remember if we mastered Pyra or not, and I'm not gonna go look because this is... I'm not planning on playing Pyra for anything more than 8 HP. I don't need another unit here. The only one I would want is Fun Gun. Spore Pack is fine. I don't hate this card. I don't pick it very often, but it says Barrage on it, so it's not terrible. It's a great charm holder. Fungo Blaster? Oh, now there's a dream. An early Fungo Blaster, there's direction for the run. I pick Crown, I'll pick up a Charm, and it's just one Charm, I don't need more than one. Tengu Charm. It just keeps showing up. Well, put a Crown on Wart. Who are we fighting? Bamboozle, the easier of the two. No Makoko related incidents here. Pyra does the Pyra job. And Pyra's job is to be hit. Little Gazi does whatever the hell Little Gazi's doing here. This is fine, and I'm gonna hit Snowbow. I don't really care what Wart does here. It's all the same to me. Oh, next play. I'm gonna Sunrod. I remember. Because I want to try to stop Bamboozle from hitting me here. Best way to do that is Sunrod. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind phasing him. It's not that bad. What we're just gonna do here is we're just gonna kill... Oh, ew. I don't like one turn timer snowbows. That's not very good. This winter worm is coming at me. I see it. I think what I would like to do here, because it's a little tricky. I'd like to play Fungo Blaster. My ordering doesn't matter a ton, but Funko Blaster is good. And now we're gonna play... Oh yeah, it's always gonna be a 50-50. Or a little better than 50-50, but yeah. My hero gets frozen for 2, Snowball deals 1. I'm putting Winter Worm in super timeout. No. That's too bad. I'm gonna Spore Pack the bottom and we'll let Wart go off on the top with his 7x2 aimless. Good hits. Exactly what we want to see there. Perfect outcome, I would say. I'm gonna freeze Boozle. I still have Woodhead. Because Boozle's about to die. Ah, and so is one of my units. But the thing here is, you have to actually be careful. I could put myself into a losing position if I don't watch it. Because if I'm not cautious, what's gonna happen is Bam is gonna go, or rather, so here, follow the line through. If I try to not play to kill Boozle here, it means I have to tank this Winter Worm as well as Bam on the next turn, which is way too much damage. It's the same as 6 times 2. This way I at least kill the Winter Worm. I wonder if I have Sunrod on this turn? Because 2 poison on Snoof will kill it before it attacks. Now what unit dies here? That one's easy, it's Wilgazi. It's Wilgazi plus Woodhead, but I'm in a position like this because it makes me feel a little more comfortable. Goodbye, Wilgazi. You're out. Bring in the next wave. It's good to go Flame Water here, I suppose. Okay, nothing horrific. I kill Snowball with swords and we walk out of here, I would say just fine. It's a shame about Lil Gazi, but you gotta know when you gotta let him go like that. Sometimes you gotta just say farewell. It's okay, Lil Gazi, you'll be alright. New Moon Charm plus Crown, that looks alright. What would I New Moon Charm? I don't know, but maybe Spore Pack. The real question is what would I do if I'm not taking New Moon Charm? Card draw plus 1 is the only option. I'll just take the New Moon Charm. There could be any number of great outcomes for this. Ah. It's best if you don't look. It's best if you don't think about it. What could have been there? Oh well, here's the full spice run if you wanted to play that. I'll take a Crown. I'll take a Hongos. And I'll take a Charm. Anything cool? Chuckle Charm, that's kind of cool. Changes the future of this run a little bit. Where am I? Spice? I will crush this fight, I believe. So I'm going to hold the New Moon Charm another round. I'm pretty confident that I destroy the I think King Moko has no chance. Well, I would like to retract some of my prior overconfidence. They have shown aimless Makoko to me. His smug aura mocks me. The best thing to do here actually is Sunrod, I think. He's only going to get to do 1 damage off of that Sunrod, and then he takes his 4, and then he dies. However you want him to die. He dies. I guess it would have been a little better for me if I had thought a little more. Oh well. Because I should be playing Fungo Blaster and letting it pass poison throughout. But this is fine too. Teeth Charm, Pepper Witch, this is no longer fine. Makoko is on his way. The problem here is if I Spore Pack, they start to scale Spice, but I need to Snow Stick Makoko. There's a lot of bad things happening, and I have a whole lot of nothing to deal with it. I suppose like this is fine. Will Gazi tanks 1. I'm gonna play Fungo Blaster. My Pyra tanks 2. You're doing 7 times 2, which is not good enough. I need to freeze one of these because we're taking 2. If I freeze one, I'm taking 3, but then I'm killing. So it's like a freeze on a Pepper Witch. Hero takes a 3. Didn't think about the fact that he could have died for that. I got lucky there. That was a misplay. I should have frozen the one with teeth. I was trying to think of why, and now I've seen why. The Makoko can hit a 3, I don't care. Do I want to try to pass this 2 poison on? Not really. I don't have double Fungo Blaster, so who cares, right? I don't think I do. Okay, it's a little awkward. And all my spice went to Logazi, which actually doesn't go away because there was nothing to attack. Yeah, Makoko's in a good spot, at least. Dealing with this Pepper Witch is always a pain. But at least it wasn't the Makoko. So I'm going to give you a Hongos on the Pepper Witch. Takes a 3. I'm going to begin scaling for King Moko now. I would like to play Spore Pack. Now he's at 7. Now we just gather around. We have a bunch of people who hit 2 times versus King Moko, so it's a pretty over fight when you get right down to it. Not King Moko's fight. Alright. Well, this all sucks. You could play Mimic and it's okay here, but I don't really want Mimic. But it's alright. I wanted to take a duplicate, but there is not one. That's a shame. I'm gonna look for a charm. Anything good? Snowball charm. That's alright. And then we're tossing out 2 swords. I need to be aware. I can definitely die in this next fight. You have to be cognizant of that. Might just Noomlin Snowstick. This is the safest play. It's not the fun play, it's not the exciting play, but this is not a fun, exciting run. This is a I'm about to die to the Woolly Drek run. This is a my damage output is aimless into units that it cannot be aimless versus sort of run. And we need to be cognizant and respectful. I'm not strong. I'm very weak. Let's get to work on that. So I'm gonna play, you do 1, 2, 6, 9, 11. So I should play Hongo's top, Spore Pack top, Flame Water Wart. That's my play here. And now with Flame Water Wart, he should kill Bigfoot. 4, 3, yeah, okay, Bigfoot's dead. Grumble hits a 2, which I don't love, but I don't think it's worth snow caking. I think what I would much rather do here is Sunrod Wart. We take our 2, it's fine. And we kill the Woolly Drek. I said, and we kill the Woolly Drek. Unfortunate that it goes like this because now I have to hit him with a card. I would have much rather preferred to play Fungo Blaster here. But he's gonna eat something and live, so you just let it go. Don't fall for it. You just let it be. Okay, and then I want to Snowstick Grumble. Wart will deal with it. I'm going to play Snow Cake on this guy. Not too bad. We got 10 by 2 here, 4 here. And I guess I'll Fungo Blaster 2 poison on the Grumble, why not? I don't mind. It's not that impactful, but it's whatever. This fight went alright. Definitely important to be aware, though. It's a very scary fight for me. I'm good to Spore Packet. Hopefully the Grumble passes it on well. Yeah, very good. Because now I go here. On goes. This guy passes on 7 now. Oh, 11 poison. And it goes to the Pawpaw. That's perfect. Now, I was just thinking, man, I don't want to deal with this thing. No, I don't have to. I'll take the 1. The 1 goes to Lil Ghazi here. I see it. And now I just get out of the way. This is a goblin, I think. I am correct this time. Sometimes I say that and I'm wrong. Okay, hit Pyra. We freeze the goblin so we get 1 more hit of money. 2 more hits of money, even. And then this guy dies of poison. Not too bad. He dies of Scrappy Sword, actually. Not too bad of a fight. It looked a lot scarier than it was, but I think it's easy to underestimate how important that Noomlin was. There's our duplicator. I was just thinking, man, I hope I see a duplicator. Give me a second Fungo Blaster. My poison output isn't very good, but it'll be good eventually. For the Lumen Goop, of course. Do I want Shellbow? It's okay. My deck has really bad survivability, but I also have Chuckle Charms, so I'm more inclined to click on a lot of charms to win. I think all roads are fine. Moose Charm, man, they are giving me fucking garbage here. Moose Charm, Pengu Charm, Frost Hand Charm. Oof. No love for this one. I think we'll crown the old Lumen Vase. It's fine. The hard part of this run is getting your first kill. Because once you get the first one, it should go crazy. But that first one is rather tricky. Snow Cake here. I'm just gonna try to play Fungo Blasters ASAP. Don't care about Pyra getting hit here. Sponcher gets frozen. Okay, don't want Sponcher to die here if I can help it. Because I'd love for him to live long enough to pass this 6 on. And he should. Yeah, guaranteed. I hear Woodhead. And so now the 6 poison spreads twice and the cycle begins. Welcome to Fungo Blaster. We get our first kill. Sorry, Pyra, I forgot about you there. God, we're gonna stack so much poison on the Ice Forge. Ooh, buddy. And it's all gonna get wasted because it's gonna land on Krunker. Isn't that sad? And because he's a big boss, it's all gonna stack up and then it's gonna go away. Maybe some of it goes to Grink here. And I can just punch through Krunker very fast. That would be sweet. Yeah, I can save it. Because the Grink will die at the end of the round, which is after Krunker has split. As long as I go here. And then I put 34 poison onto Krunker immediately, and then I will regret it shortly after. Because there's going to be a bunch of enemies on the board that I would have liked to have killed. But it's cool, it's whatever, I don't really care. I care a little. Two more enemies. Oh, man. Oh dear. Can I kill Crunker here on accident? 8. I should be here. It'll be fine. No way. What the hell? That's unlikely. That's a little unlikely. Spice Charm, Bling Charm. I'm going Health Bell plus Redraw Bell here. That's fine. Those charms were not very good, but that's okay. That just means there's room for better charms. I'm gonna take the money here. I also think that I've been carrying this little Ghazi too far. I didn't really want to be the one to say it, but little Ghazi's not been doing much lately. This fight's a little icky. And a little odd. This whole run's a little odd, though, don't you think? I get both Fungo Blasters down. Make sure I don't lose one to a hog here, because that would be a shame. And then what? I want to play a freeze here. And then a Sunrod? It's a good setup. Fine. And then I go, okay, I'm allowed to redraw Bell here. Or not redraw Bell, but Wave Bell. Very important that I have the redraw Bell in this position, because now I get to press the bell ahead of this spawn. So then I press the bell, the redraw bell, or the enemy wave bell, that is. And then I'm allowed to freeze the Warthog and spread poison. Oh, Spore Pack is really important for this, because what Spore Pack does... So here's how this works, right? If you're confused about what's going on, Fungo Blaster is applying poison when the enemy dies twice. It's the 2 Fungo Blaster thing. There's a mechanic in the game. Enemies that are poisoned will not have the poison tick down from... What? Oh my god, he unfroze. I didn't see it. Didn't see it, he unfroze. Oh. And here I was about to talk about my cool poison mechanics for you. I didn't see he unfroze. How did he unfreeze? I guess I only... Wait, did I ever freeze him? Ah, shit. Oh, well. It happens like that sometimes. Well, anyway, the way that the mechanic works is that poison spreads twice from the shroom, from the Fungo Blasters, anyway. And what the Spore Pack does is it spreads the poison so that when poison spreads to that unit, it'll still tick down. Because it won't tick down if they get the poison applied fresh from Fungo Blaster. That's a shame. That's a big misstep on my part. I just didn't see it. You see, and right there, by the way, another thing that people often ask me is like, why do I... There'll be times where I do things that look like they don't matter. Like, why do I move my hero out of the way when the enemies are frozen? And it's because when I'm talking about things that are obvious like that, like when I'm talking about things like that, it's very easy for me to overlook something like smack back there. And then I die. Happens like that. Well, thanks for watching. I'm not going to do another run here. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.